and 210 Lahore and Karachi, but just felt that Shaheen Shah Afridi wasn't too sure. Normally he's got a massive smile because he likes to bat first. If that has something to do with the nature of the surface, we'll find out.
Maybe in factor later on.
Always possible. I tell you one thing's for sure. If you're Karachi Kings, you've got to get rid of Fakhar Zaman, because you do that and the Qalandars batting looks a little shaky. Farouk has shown glimpses of his talent, his potential, but in all honesty, in the Qalandars' last victory they made 197 for 6 and Fakhar made 103 of themselves, so it is a little bit of a one-man show with the bat for the Qalandars right now. Got a couple of youngsters with the new ball, left arm, Hamid Hamza Suhail. Hopefully he can move one away from Fakhar, nick him off.
Now it's time that the players count down for this important encounter.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fly.
Right then, let's play is the call from the umpire as well. Fakhar Zaman will set up to take strike. He is in very, very good form. Will face up to the left arm quick angle of Mohammad Hamza Suhail. Umpire calls, let's play. Here we go. And they're off.
Chance.
I'm surprised the way he has taken the guard. Mohammad Zaman is playing the left-arm fast bowler for the first time. He's covering all the stumps. What could be the idea? Working the ball on the onside or what?
What, Fakhar hitting it on the onside? You're kidding me. Never hits it there. Oh, a little bit of a surprise factor, I suppose, for Hamza Suhail. The batter will have seen a great deal of him, as much as they try to do their homework these days. It's a big occasion for the young left-arm quick.
Just a hint of movement. This is a good start here from Hamza. Made 120 so far is the pace. Well, if Karachi Kings have something to say in this power play, they've been short on either side of the power play. With bat and with ball, have leaked the most amount of runs, but the least amount of wickets, second least amount of wickets in that power play with the ball. So, hopefully, an inspired change in Hamza Suhail can be the magic. Ball seems a little bit watchful so far.
Yeah, they took their time against the Gladiators, if I remember rightly, back on the 21st. There's Nasser Hussain, the sportiest peak on an umpire's cap we've seen in the tournament. Aliadin Palika. The shades on. Yeah, they took the time just to get an idea of the conditions against the Gladiators. A couple of nights back, and it didn't do them any harm. Fakhar, once he decided that he had worked out the pace and bounce and any movement, unleashed. And here's a look at it. Amir, what do you make of it?
Looks a good surface. When you come to Lahore, you better believe it, it's going to favour batters. A bit of ginger grass that will help the ball to slide onto the bat. Now he's been on the money, very impressive. The left armour made a swing. But he's pitching that delivery in that corridor of uncertainty where the batsman has no option but to defend it.
It's a brand new surface. for this particular game, last used in the domestic season back in 2025, late 2025. So hint of grass just to keep it together. Very hot here in Lahore. Great start this from Hamza Sohail. 1 for none. Hassan Ali. On the money straight away as well. And he's going to be up for a challenge. Picked up 12 wickets, the most by a distance for any of the Karachi bowlers. The one thing he's lacked is support from the other end with that new ball.
Came on first change last night. That's one thing actually we haven't considered much, is that Karachi played in the heat of the day yesterday and it was broiling. So about 43 degrees in that day match. They've had to turn it around quickly. Be pleased that it is not direct sunlight, but it's still mighty warm out there. We'll test them in terms of their fortitude and fitness.
Oh, how close was that? That is mighty close to those stumps.
He was watchful in the previous over. Desperate. Tried his luck. You know, in the previous outing, Hassan Ali relied on the slow deliveries too much, but realized quickly that if he has to prevail, he has to roll seam-up deliveries. Got a bit of movement off the surface as well. That's encouraging.
A little bit of movement, coupled on with a little bit of zip and bounce as well. How's that for a follow-up?
Nice. One in, one out. That one bounced sharply. Good that they've given their number one wicket taker opportunity with the new ball. Moved lavishly. Fingers up take from Azam.
Yeah, because of that bounce, exaggerated movement, didn't it?
Catches the goal. Oh, just in between. Building up a little bit of pace as well. 137 kilometers per that previous delivery.
After receiving a couple of excellent deliveries from Hassan Ali, the youngster seems rattled. The stroke he has played is bereft of footwork so far.
It is Karachi versus Lahore, and there's always drama. This was the drama at the toss. Bashira and Bacha. Whoa! Come on. This one, oh, another one. That is now 3 that haven't gone to hand. All been teasers.
What about mitigating risk? That's not in Farouk's mind at all. He's just flailing the bat without any purpose.
Stood up the bounce there. I mean, he's got a really strong bottom hand that he tends to try and flick through to hit the ball into the leg side. But certainly with this new ball, there's just a little bit of grip there for the seamers. He's a mighty lucky boy to get away with another opportunity offered.
Now keep your eyes peeled for delivery number 5.2. That is Pepsi ball for a cause, and we need a wicket or big runs on it. Number of kids to women cricketers.
It's good batting from Faka. Not entirely sure about the 3 fielders in the ring on the offside not being in tight to save one though, especially given that the ball hasn't exactly been ricocheting off the bat at a rate of knots. They're tight. Read the game in extra cover. Get in there close. Stop them from rotating strike. Build pressure and take wickets from that.
Especially to Farouk as well, who's had his fair share of trouble, is only 2 of 9. That's where Fakhar just walked in, whatever the change of plan would have been. So mid-on goes to long on. Third comes up in the ring. That's belted. That is the first one. A whip and a 6 into the leg side.
The ideal length to execute that stroke. He's been trying desperately. Pick the ball towards onside finally. The contact was good.
Yeah, a little shuffle out towards the pitch of the ball as well. I think he's worked out that Hamza Sahel is not particularly quick. He's getting a bit of movement, so stop him from bowling that length. Just charge him a little. Another scholarship, courtesy of KFC. Every 6 hit in the tournament.
This time through the offside. Once again a tad bill full. And once again a similar result.
This is excellent batting. I mean, a couple of times in this over, he got the ball in the slot and was ready for it again from the middle of the bat. Excellent for his work. And Jazz 5G Super 6.
Yeah, Butch, I think you've hit the nail on the head. That pace is not going to trouble him. So the length is key. Picked up. Farouk just batting out of his crease as well.
Yeah, given some of the heat that we've seen flying around from the likes of Ali Raza and co, a new ball bowler bowling under 130 clip, you're running at him. Especially when the ball's nibbling around a little bit. Yeah, well spotted, Ruji, outside of the crease to start with and getting closer to him, narrowing the distance.
Picked up and dispatched. Now looking all too easy against the medium pace of Sohail. 18 off that over.
मैं दस हेल्प करे किवें करे ना अगो कुत्ते बैठे ने उन्होंने रजना नहीं है
A change of tactic. Spin from Moin Ali now.
Hamza tried to change his length but hasn't got the pace. Farouk was there as if waiting for it. Clubbed it away over mid-wicket. First over went well, second one not so much.
These two Lahore openers, they actually wake up in the third over. Remember the last game they played? They were very cautious in the first two, and something happened in the third. And momentum was there.
Just a little bit surprised. Oh, they'll have to run quick. Oh, this might be gone. This might be curtains. This might be very good from David Warner. Let's have a look.
He's already tucked his bat under his arm and is wandering off. It's a brilliant pick-up and throw.
Thank you. Better short of the ground and say director, thank you. That's all I need to see. Big screen, please.
Out by miles. That closes the curtain for Farouk with the bat. 18 of 15. Lahore Qalandars 24 for 1.
The end of Farouk, all of his own making. He's on the back foot. He doesn't set off quickly, and he picks the wrong man. Completely the wrong man. It's a masterclass in the pick up and throw. David Warner, his weight moving towards the way that he's having to throw the ball, which means you have to start it off outside the line of the stumps because it'll fade back onto them. It was a brilliant piece of fielding. Dejection for the youngster.
Yeah, you mentioned he played the ball off the back foot. He pushed it. And to transfer the momentum forward takes a bit of time. And that's where he faltered. He had to pay the price for that mistake.
Butch, a little while earlier, you said you wondered why David Warner didn't step in to deliver that first punch. Well, there you go. He's got one on the opposition already. Yeah, good from Moin as well. 4 done, 26 for 1.
Doesn't run because he knew it was enough. Sometimes it's almost like once he gets one away, he's like, okay, I've got it. I understand how the pitch is, how it's playing. Now it's my chance to counter punch. He's been able to do that. Back-to-back boundaries.
Fakhar Zaman statistically has got a 1/3 of the bowling batting performance. So you've got to have your best bowlers bowling at him right now to get him out. That's gone up in the air. Will this be held? No, it's gone past the fielder in the ring for 4. Yeah, it's not working, boss. Try again.
You can just see where Fakhar Zaman is standing. He's kind of crowding the stumps. A little bit late to that one. Maybe the pace, maybe a bit of extra bounce just got him and caught him out. But still enough of the bat to sail over the keeper. Big over so far. A 3 and 3 fours.
I was ready for it. Camped on the back foot, went back into the crease and picks up 2. A lot of common sense involved when he is hitting the ball. Fakhar Zaman. Inveric solar energy, Pakistan's most trusted solar brand. Just wondering where Ehsanullah is. Why wasn't he picked to play on this kind of surface? And where is Mir Hamza? He would have loved bowling on this surface as well. So Karachi opting for 2 young fast bowlers. It's not worked so far. Oh, that is massive. Flat and 6. And a couple of wows to that 6. Brilliant. After 5:49 for 1. More 6s. Fakhar Zaman has hit 104 innings and 136 6s. A real entertainer he is. Hassan Ali is back on. Advantage with Lahore Qalandars. You know, Lisa, we were supposed to have this Karachi versus Lahore banter in the com box, and obviously, you know, you only got one Karachiite in the com box today, Aruj Mumtaz. But can I ask you to be a Karachiite in this little stint?
No. How about no? Because Lahore is starting. Started off very well in the power play in that last over. 23 runs. Just 128 kilometres, 130. Pepsi ball for a cause. Wicket. Oh, maybe again. I don't think so. Just the one kit for women.
TV umpire director, review for run out at the bowler's end. Side angle, thanks. It is grounded there. That is grounded there. Thank you.
I was quite frustrated the last time as well. Direct hit by David Warner, and Farouk was about 2 years behind the popping crease, and yet the on-field umpire went for a review. Could have easily given it out there. And this one as well. I don't know why they play so safe. Just disrupts the flow of the game, Just